Hello, this video will teach you how to use technical analysis in order to trade once or twice a day. I will go over 3 tools used by analysts one by one. These tools are DMI, MACD, and Stochastics. First tool I will go over is DMI. This tool is used in order to predict the trend. In order to see if stock is trading or not, you need to look at a DX line. This black line in the middle. If black line reaches very small point around 20 or 25 sometimes and starts going up, that means stock is trending. It can be seen by these 3 cases. In order to predict whether it's bullish or bearish trend, we need to look at green and red line. If green line above the red line, it's a bullish. Otherwise, it's a bearish. Next tool I will go over is MACD. Typically, how people use MACD is if these lines above 0, it's a bullish signal, and if divergence is above 0, it's a bullish signal. However, in my opinion, those signals are very late. You can see in this point, divergence and those lines are still showing bullish signal while stock is going down, and it's happening for quite some time. Therefore, I actually use first feature of MACD that not many people know about. Is whenever MACD starts changing slope significantly, at this point starts going down, or at this point starts going up, this is when change of momentum starts switching. So this would be a bearish signal, and this would be a bullish signal. And you can see by stock, it kind of follows it pretty well. Sometimes it's like not strong enough, but you need to look at other factors as well. Next tool I will go over is Stochastics. So there are 2 types of Stochastics, fast and slow. I typically use slow Stochastic to predict whether it's bullish or bearish signal. And you can do so by looking at K and D line. If K line is above D line, it's a bullish signal. If D line is above K line, it's a bearish signal. There are a few more things you need to know about Stochastics. You have strongest bullish signal whenever stock is oversold, like here, and strongest bearish signal whenever it's overbought, like here. Whenever stock changes its position in the middle, I would stay away from those and try to look at other indicators as well. Second thing you need to know about Stochastic is its options. If you see K, it has 5 in front and D has 3. 5 in K means that it will find highest and lowest points within 5 last periods, while D of 3 means it's gonna average past 3 days. This particular setting I usually use for time frame of 10 days and hourly. Hourly would be a period. In general, this presentation is for day trading. Whenever you switch between days, it has slightly different story because there's many things can happen overnight and you need to involve a lot more fundamental analysis. However, if you trying to use Stochastics for daily period, I would suggest using 14. I've noticed it's a lot more useful. However, there still might be better options. It's depending on the stock. You can compare trend of Stochastic versus trend of stock. If it matches really well, you might want to use other settings. Now I will talk a little bit more about fast Stochastic. Fast Stochastic can be used not more as a bullish or bearish signal, but more as indicator for slow Stochastic. If you look at fast Stochastic at this point, we can see that it showed bullish signal a lot faster than slow Stochastic did. But in many other cases, like for example here, it showed a bullish signal, but it was not confirmed by slow Stochastic. So you can basically look at slow Stochastic and see possible change for slow Stochastic, but you need to wait for slow Stochastic to confirm a bullish or a bearish signal. Putting it all together, we will need to use all these tools to predict where stock is heading. But first, I need to talk about a few nuances. First, MACD and stochastic is a very good complementary tool. While DMI is a longer term, and even though it has positive trends, stock still can be going down here, and like it went down here. So you need to look at stochastics a lot more as well. Another feature DMI has that I came from my own experience is the fact if you see black line starts trending and it has a strong bullish signal, this bullish signal usually stops whenever this green line passes the black line over here. And in this case, I would be on the lookout to sell the stock. If the MACD and stochastic confirm a bearish signal, I would probably end up selling it somewhere around here. Another thing, as you can see, based on my own analysis, I would sell it while stock has already started going down. Therefore, you need to realize that all these indicators are lagging. So you cannot expect that stock will follow indicators precisely. So that means that you will probably buy stock a little late and sell it a little late as well, and not at highest and lowest points. But you still can make profit, even that is true. For example, analyzing stock, we can see that it is bullish in stochastic over here. MACD has a positive slope, so it is kind of bullish, but I prefer looking at it when it's bullish from negative side. Then it's gonna stay there longer usually. But there might have been some news came out and this slides like that, so it's fine. As well as DMI has positive trend. You would probably not realize it until like middle of this uphill, or like maybe even here. And you would not sell it up until this point. But you can see that there's still a decent amount of spread that you could be making money on. Okay, coming back to DMI, I want to show you another example in this graph. In here, we can see that stochastic shows a bearish signal, while MACD also shows a bearish signal, but I wouldn't say it's super strong signal, but it's fine. If DMI is trending up, this could be overcome. So in this case, you might want to short sell your stock for some time. And once again, you probably would end up doing it somewhere around here. You just always want to give it some room to come back a little bit, because it's always coming back if it went down so much. And then once red line crosses the black line, you have to be on the lookout to buy stock to cover. If you look at stochastic, once again it would have a bullish signal here. MACD has a bullish signal. This probably would be time you want to buy it back. So